Hey guys, we're back. So Zach, what are we doing today?
So right now all we're going to be doing is we're going to change out the brake pads on the front and rear discs.
Well, without further ado, let's kind of get to it. What do you want to start at first?
Let's go ahead and start on the rear because it's the easiest one.
You said earlier a minute ago that we had to take the exhaust off. Do you think we need to?
You don't have to take the exhaust off, it just makes it easier to get to the caliper.
Alright, well I'm going to let you lead the way here because I don't know anything about your bike. Let's show the audience the pads we've got. So what are these? These are Sumos?
Sumo brakes. I got these off of eBay. They got pretty good reviews as far as braking power and all that.
So what do we need for this back one? We need some Allen screws. How do you get this back pipe off?
So the back pipe, yeah, there's just springs holding it on. You just get a set of needle nose pliers.
Right.
Get up under here and pull them off.
And then this thing just slides off, right?
Yep. In there.
There we go.
Hey.
Oh, God. Smashed my finger. Actually not in too terrible of shape. Just slide it off.
Then you have a pin here. That's what you have to do.
And these,
It's right there.
oh, I got it, look at there. Now guys, I tell you, this thing is the best investment you could ever make. This is a magnetic retaining bowl, and it has saved Zach and I 1,000 times.
Oh yeah.
There you go, perfect. All right, so this clip.
So that basically is just guiding it in. So at this point we should be able to get it out. Just kind of push down. But
Yeah.
there's one.
Oh yeah. Now these are not terrible, but
I've already bled the brakes on the rear here, and it didn't seem to make much of a difference.
might as well just go with some new ones. Did you get it?
So
That one looks a lot worse.
that might be my problem.
It's glazed over.
Yeah. These ones should have a little bit better stopping power.
That's true. What we're doing right now, I'm unscrewing the reservoir to give room for Zach to be able to evacuate because we didn't have enough room. Apparently there was more wear than we initially thought. So now when he compresses these two pistons, it's going to push fluid back inside the reservoir. And then that way we can get them back in, and then we're going to pump the rear brakes to be able to reseat onto the rear ones.
Line those up like that. There's a little catch on the side here.
Oh, so it presses down on the pads,
Yeah, this is actually mostly just to kind of hold it in place.
and then you slide that through, and then we put this little C clamp on the other side. I won't take a chance of losing it. Beautiful. As simple as that. Got your ribbon.
Okay. I have a torque wrench, I just don't have the bit for it.
Oh, gotcha.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go as tight as we can by hand, and then try to twist it a little bit more.
Well, and then once we get,
Yeah, can you get that from back there?
yep. And then Zach right now is actually pumping the brakes in.
Yep. There we go.
Okay, so Zach and I just did the other side of the front. So what did we do the first thing? We took out the long pins.
Well, no, we took out these little guys right here, these little cotter pins that are here.
Yep.
Took those out, but those only hold the pads in. That doesn't hold the caliper on. So this time what we're going to do is we're just going to take these 2 bolts out, and that actually lets us slip the entire caliper
Now,
off.
no laughing about this. No laughing, because there's a bunch of guys out there that I guarantee are going, yeah, y'all are idiots. But you know what? That's part of learning, and this is what we're here to do, is to help teach everyone how to do basic maintenance on a bike, rebuild a bike, you know, in your own garage, and have fun doing it. And that's what we're doing. Come on, Weekly, let's go. Let's go get it. Oh, yeah. Oh, golly. This allows for the whole caliper to come off. And we've got the reservoir on top open, so therefore we're able to push the brake piston back in to allow room for the new pads. Because these pads are actually worn worse than the rear pads were, which is actually quite common in cars and everything else. Yeah. The rear pads are the last ones to go. All right, these are ready. So then you're pulling the
cotter pins out. There's 2 of them on here. And then we're going to use our high-tech tool here. Just a gentle nudge to get that out.
When in doubt, use a hammer.
Yeah. Hammers are my best friend.
And this is basically the cotter pin, or the pin that went through everything that held the pads in place. And yeah, these are. Yeah, that's the spring that goes in the backside. And what we're doing is he's pushing the pistons back in so we make room. I saw Nano have said that before, but still.
He likes to repeat himself a lot.
Yes, I do.
That comes with old age.
Old age. Old man.
Yeah.
Are we dripping?
I think we might be dripping.
All right, hold on. You want to make sure you don't let the brake fluid drip on anything.
Anything that's painted.
Yes, painted, because it will absolutely eat the paint away. So I'm just using a shop rag to dry up, or kind of reduce the level inside here. There we go. We're about 1 millimeter down on that. There's a little catch that we had a problem with on the other side.
Actually, I don't think we're going to have as much of a problem on this side.
Oh, really? This one a little better? Look at that. Back off a little bit. There we go.
I think the spring was a little tighter on the other side. That's why it
Oh, yeah?
was so much easier this time.
Awesome.
Much easier.
And now what he's going to do is he's going to pry the pads apart gently, not too hard. This is Shade Tree Mechanic donkey style. All right. When you pump them, they'll relax a little bit.
He just realized what he said.
Leave that in the video. God, we haven't gone for a ride in a while. What we have to do is you have to kind of do a break-in. You can't just go down the road and just start slamming on your brakes and everything. You got to kind of use them good, slow down. There's different break-in areas. You read the back of the packaging. And it said, just don't expect it to stop like craziness. So you got to kind of get the feel for it before you go in there and just start slamming on your brakes. Woo! 2 days in a row of working our asses off. Now this only took 30 minutes, but we're fixing to find out the fruits of our labor. We're actually going to go out for a ride and have a little bit of fun.
We're going to go ahead and seat the brakes right now. You just want to pump it a little bit until you start getting some back pressure on the line. So this is our brake lever right here. We're just going to pull it, and it's kind of loose right now. And it's just going to start getting tighter and tighter and tighter and tighter
and tighter and tighter.
tighter.
And the nice thing about this is by using the C-clamp method is we don't have to bleed the brakes.
Contrary to how things would seem to work with brakes, as you pump them, they get tighter.
That's right. They get really tight. Oh, those feel good. We just need to take this around the neighborhood a few times and just kind of make sure that it's, I mean, it feels really good.
Yeah.
This feels better than it did.
Well, I mean, those other brakes were kind of messed up, so.
Thank you very much for watching another episode of Donkey Works Garage. Get a bunch of bike spot and show you guys exactly what to do as far as maintenance is concerned. Hell, we might even buy some jet skis, I don't know. Who knows? That's a tease, but I don't guarantee it. But if you like us, seriously, like it up because it helps our videos. And so hit that subscribe button because we
stay up to date on it.
Exactly. And make sure you absolutely you update and say you want notifications. Because if you don't, then you don't get notifications in your email. So guys, thank you again for watching. This is Zach and I saying,
we're dirty.
Adios. And we're dirty.